Good day, student. You are all welcome to Cradle2Harvard online class. My name is Abu O. Jacob, your English language and literature and English teacher as for the art student. This morning, I want us to look at grammar point using Concord as a case study. What did I say? I want us to look at grammar point using Concord as a case study. As we all know, we have many topics under grammar. So we are taking Concord into consideration, or we are using Concord as our case study this morning. Before we proceed, at the end of this lesson, it is expected that you as a student should be able to define Concord, identify Concord in a sentence, state at least 3 rules guiding Concord. Construct simple sentences using the rules of Concord. Is that clear? Good. What is the meaning of Concord? In a statement, Concord means agreement. What did I say? In a statement, Concord means agreement. Grammatically, Concord is an agreement that exists between the subject and verb in a sentence. Concord is what? An agreement that exists between the subject and verb in a sentence. Now, what is a verb? Before we define verb, what is the meaning of what? Subject. Some of you will ask, what is the meaning of subject? Subject is the doer or the performer of an action. What did I say? Subject is the doer or the performer of an action. Let us take a look at the following examples. For example, the boy killed a goat. The boy killed a goat. Now, where is the subject of this sentence here? The subject is the boy. Okay? The subject is the boy. Okay? Now, let us look at this other example. The student washed the plate. The subject in this example is what? The student. Isn't it? The subject here is what? The student. Now, what is a verb? A verb expresses an action word, a doing word, or a state of being. A verb expresses an action word or a state of being. For example, he does his assignment. What did I say? He does his what? Assignment. Now, does here is an what? Action word, isn't it? Does here is what? An action word. He is writing notes. He is writing notes. Writing here is what? A doing word, isn't it? Writing here is what? A doing word. I am a psychologist. I am a psychologist. Am here is a state of being. For example, I am happy. That is your state of being. I am teaching. That is my state of being. Is that clear? Now, let's move further. Let us look at this. Let us look at the following examples. For example, I am. You don't say, I are. You are. You don't say, you is. I don't know that you get what I'm saying. You are. He is. You don't say, he are. Okay? She is. We are. You don't say, we is. They are. Okay, the singular subject here go with what? The singular verb. Okay? Now, in every language there are rules. That is what leads to what we call morphological limitation in English language. Language is a rule-governed phenomenon. You don't just pick up your pen and begin to write. Okay? There are rules and regulations. So also it's applicable to Concord. So let us take a look at the following examples or the following rules guiding what? Concord. For example, when the subject is singular, am I communicating? When the subject is singular, the verb will be singular. And when the subject is plural, the verb will be what? Plural. For example, Umar takes my book. Umar takes my book. Umar here is what? Umar here is what? This is what? A singular what? Subject. It must what? Take a singular verb. Is that clear? He talks to me. He talks to me. This is a singular subject that must what? Take a singular verb. Emilian and Gambo discuss the issues. Emilian and Gambo discuss the issue. Now, the plural what? Subject must take what? The plural verb. Am I communicating? Good. There are other examples. We have taken our book. We have taken our book. Now, let us look at other rules. Another rules. When all, please take note of this. When all refers to people, it takes a plural verb. But if it refers to things, it will take a singular. Okay? When all refers to people, please take note of this again. When all refers to people, it takes a plural verb. But if it refers to things, it will take a singular. For example, all were around yesterday. This expression here refers to people. Am I communicating? This expression here refers to what? People. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. This expression here, if you look at it, if you look at the content critically, it has nothing to do with people. Are we communicating? So language is a rule-governed phenomenon. Take note of each rule in order for you to flow well in your expression. Is that clear? Let's move further. Many a or and usually take a singular noun and a singular verb. Many, this is an article, a or an, okay? Many a or and usually take a singular noun and a singular verb. For example, many a student fails English language. Many a student fails English language. Many a cup is on the floor. Many a cup is on the floor. Let's assume we have cups here. You don't have to, you're not supposed to have singular here, singular verb here. What you should have here is what? Plural verb. Is that clear? There is what? There is an article A here. There's what? There is an article A here. Just like the expression, stop making noise. You don't say stop making noise. Stop making a noise. That is grammatically correct. Am I communicating? You don't say stop making noise. There must be an article A. Okay? Stop making a noise. Is that clear? Can we proceed? Good. Now let us look at the other rules. Whenever we have more than, please take note of this. Whenever we have more than, the noun or pronoun after it determines the verb to use. Are we communicating? For example, more than one person sees me. Not more than one person see me. Am I communicating? More than one person sees me. More than two men work here. More than two men work here. Okay? Now let us look at other rules. Whenever we have one of, neither of, either of, each of, etc., a plural noun is used after each of the what? Aforementioned words, and each takes a singular verb. Please take note of this. Take note of this. Whenever we have one of, neither of, either of, each of, etc., a plural noun is used after each of the aforementioned what? Words, and each takes a singular verb. Let us look at the following examples. None of the students knows my name. None of the students knows my name. Not none of the students know my name. Are you getting what I'm saying? None of the students knows my name. Each of the pencils is red. Now, there are what? Many pencils, isn't it? Each of the pencils is what? Red. Now, there must be what? There must be singular verb here to correlate with the expression. One of the papers is missing. There are many papers. Are we getting what I'm saying? And the rule states that whenever we have one of, neither of, each of, etc., a plural noun is used after what? The aforementioned words, and each takes a singular verb. Is that clear? Neither of the what? Of the textbooks is good. Neither of the textbooks is good. Not neither of the textbooks are good. Okay, please take note of the rules. Language is a rule-governed phenomenon, just like what I've said earlier. Either of the basket is broken. Is that clear? Either of the basket is broken. Not either of the basket is, are broken. Is that clear? Now there's what we call proximity concord. In every rule there must be exception. Please take note of this. In every rule there must be what? Exception. What is the meaning of proximity? Proximity has to do with what? Closeness. Nearest. Am I communicating? Now proximity means what? Nearest or closest. So whenever we have either or neither nor, the closest or nearest subject determines the verb to be used. Please take note of this. Okay? Either the boys or the girl is around. Now, either the boys, this is what? A plural. Am I communicating? Or the girl. Now, look at this one. This is singular. The closest here will determine the verb to be used, not what is here. Don't mind what is here. Am I communicating? Please don't mind what is there. Okay? Either what? The boys. Some people will ask, this is plural noun here. Why using the singular? Please take note of the rules. Okay? Proximity concord. Nearest. Okay? And the closest or the nearest subject will determine the verb to what? To be used. Now, the girl here is what? Don't mind this one. This is what? The closest or the nearest subject to be used here. Is, not are. Neither the boy nor the girls. Now, take note of this. Neither the boy nor the girls are around. This is what? The closest what? The closest what? Yes, I can hear you clearly. This is what? The closest what? Subject. And the plural verb here will be used. Not neither the boy nor the girls is around. Rather, it is neither the boy nor the girls are around. Okay? Neither Imran nor Ibrahim takes the book. Okay? Neither Ibrahim or Imran takes the book. There are many examples here. Take your time to look at other examples. Okay? Before the assignment, I want to ask a question. Is there any of you that don't understand the meaning of concord? If you are here, you don't understand the meaning of concord, please listen again. Concord simply means an agreement between what? The subject and a verb. Is that clear? And when the subject is plural, the verb must be what? Plural. And when the verb is singular, the subject on the other hand must be what? Plural. Vice versa. And in every rule, there must be what? Exception. Take note of the rules, the exceptional rules I've given. Now, do this as your assignment. Use the rules guiding concord to construct 10 simple and correct sentences. Use the rules guiding concord to construct 10 simple and correct sentences. Hope you enjoyed today's class. See you in our next class. Thank you very much and have a lovely day.